Once upon a time there lived a lovely young lady with long golden curls. She lived in London, and her father was a very fine lawyer.
I think I knew her.
You don't know any such thing.
One day, the lovely young lady received an invitation.
Was it to a party?
It was to a fancy dress ball, I think.
Someone's coming.
Oh, Nana, are you still awake? I thought I heard voices. And what is this? Do you know this young creature? It says the boy who never grew up. He sounds vaguely familiar.
That's because he says he's met you, Mother. His name is Peter Pan.
And he lives in Neverland.
Where there are pirates.
In the most wonderful battles.
Wendy, what have you been telling these boys? Well, the battles will have to wait till morning. Come now, close your eyes. That's right to sleep.
Mother, the carriage is ready.
I must say my good nights, my darlings. Wendy, take care of your brothers.
Of course, I shall.
John, Michael, obey your sister.
I won't, of course.
Then you'll have Nana to answer to. I've got to finish in the kitchen, so you're in charge, Nana.
Whoa. We don't have to go to sleep right away, do we, Wendy?
It's just dark. We've got time for one more story.
Yes, tell us one of pirates.
But pirates are so wicked.
Yes, they tie you up and make you walk the plank.
Do they really do that, Wendy?
They really do. And sometimes they even tie you to a cannonball and blast you off through the sky. Never seen a pirate do that.
What? Who's there? Just what is going on in here, Nana? Shush, or it's a doghouse for you.
Did you see it?
See who?
See me. Nana, stop with this insane.
You've done it. Nurse or no nurses, outside you go.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Who are you? Just me, Peter Pan. And who might you be? Wendy, Mora, Angela, darling. La-dee-da.
Have you come to make us walk the plank?
I'm no pirate, but I do know some.
Where do you live, Peter Pan?
Second star to the right and straight on till morning. Peter Pan, just what are you looking for? My shadow! That dog you keep in here tore it off.
What's that?
That's Tinkerbell. She's a very beautiful fairy, but only I can hear her. Do you know where my shadow is, Tink? You do? And there. Is this it? I'll sew it back on if you'd like. I sure like that very much.
How old are you?
I'm young, but I don't know how young. You see, I ran away the day I was born. I heard my father talking about me growing up, but I didn't want to. So I away to Kensington Gardens to live with the fairies. That's where I met Tinkerbell.
Do you still live there?
Only sometimes. Most of the time, I live with the lost kids in Neverland. Neverland? Yes, but sometimes they get tiresome because they have no one to tell them stories. There. Now see if that suits you. Well, that's better than before. Thank you, Peter, but I think it's time you get back to your lost boys so that these two can sleep. Can you really tell stories?
Oh, the most wonderful stories about the sultans of Arabia and Egypt.
About Cinderella and Snow White, too.
What? Those stories don't sound stupid at all. Tinkerbell doesn't like stories? No, she says she only hates the ones you tell.
But that isn't fair. They're splendid stories, really.
Then come with us to Neverland.
Are there really pirates?
Of course.
Can we, Wendy?
But what about Mother and Father? You can come back anytime you like. Please come to Neverland with us, Wendy. You can be our mother and tell us stories and sew our socks. Well, I suppose I should bring my sewing kit then.
How do we get there?
We fly. Tink, sprinkle them with fairy dust. Tink, if you don't do as I say, I'll give you to the pirates. Now, think happy thoughts and you'll fly like a bird. I'll think about a beautiful dress and magnificent gold carriage.
I'll think about birthday cake and ice cream and presents.
I'll think about candy, candles, and Christmas.
If you lose me, just ask any bird to call it second to the right, then straight on till morning.
Looking for pirates.
Well, they're hiding. They know we're here now.
Oh, I wish Peter were here.
He'll be back.
But what if the pirates attack?
We fight to the death, right? Till our last breath.
I'll take on two at a time. No one will live after a whack of this.
Pirates!
So where do you smuggled you, Sesame?
Well, no, I did see them, and I think I smell them.
They have to be here someplace.
And if we find them, we string them up with yarn.
Or John or Quarter then.
Oh no.
What's that? Oh, come out. Whatever you
We have a nice surprise.
Get him!
He'll tell us where the rest of them are hiding. Get off me, you fools! And off it isn't Captain Hook.
And what does you fools think you're up to?
The Lost Boys are hiding here somewhere. We thought he was one of them.
Do I, Captain James Hook, look lost to you? What's that?
Sounds like Lost Boys.
Well, maybe they're looking for Peter, too. They'd be looking for us.
Or I stole their blankets.
Then we stand and fight. They be easy prey.
Oh, dear. It's a crocodile.
No! No!
We sure as luck, I'm ready to follow you.
He thought the first game was so good. What's the second one? Retreat!
What's the matter with your old proper not good enough for you?
That was close. Now we can relax. Oh, I wish Peter were here.
Well, Peter, where are you? Hey, look, it's Tinkerbell.
Where's Peter, Tink? He's being chased by a huge bird?
He says to shoot down the bird.
Why, that doesn't look like a bird.
What that looks like?
A lady.
A lady.
It's a lady.
Greetings, kids. I'm back. Why aren't you cheering? I brought a mother. Have you seen her? She was flying this way. We saw her, Peter. Tink, she said, she told me to shoot down the bird, so I did. Tink, where are you? Tink, you wake her up this instant.
Wendy, we thought you were a goner.
What happened?
She shot you down.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. Well, nothing is bruised or broken.
Are you really going to be our mother?
Can you bake a cake?
Can you sew my stockings? Can you tuck us in at night?
I would love to.
We'll show you our cave.
It's the only safe place from the pirates. Smashing, they really are pirates?
Tink, that wasn't very nice. Wendy is too a nice girl. No, I don't like her more than you. Don't you ever think something like that again. And don't sit there pouting either.
So they found the mother. Arr! Wait until Captain hears this.
All right then, for today's lesson, I thought we were gonna have a picnic. I have it right over here. Oh good, I'm ever so hungry. But we must finish your lessons before having fun.
But I don't like lessons.
Question number 1. What color were your mother's eyes? What if we don't know the answer? Just put a check mark. Question 2. Who was taller, mother or father? What did father say when he couldn't tie his tie? What song did mother sing when she tucked you in at night? All right, let me see what you've got. Oh, check marks. John, Michael, you too. You haven't answered one question.
I can't remember.
Can we please get something to eat?
I'm starving.
All right, go ahead and set up the tickets over there. Aren't you hungry, Peter? I think you make a fine mother to the Lost Boys, Wendy. Don't you need a mother too? What would I need a mother for? All mothers do is stop you from having fun. Without a mother, I do as I please and be as loud as I like.
Well, no, Captain, what's the matter?
Haven't you noticed? The gig's up. The Lost Boys have combed hair. They have no holes in their socks. They say yes, ma'am, and no thank you. They found a mother. Unless I got it. First, we get rid of the mother. Then she'll lead us right to Peter Pan. And then we'll have the silent dog to ourselves.
Captain, we'll get the boat to rescue you.
Boat? Rescue? What for? Ah! The tide! Get the boat, you fools! You don't want to eat me!
That's exactly what happens. You must have heard the story before, Pans.
From who?
We don't have a mother, except you, Wendy.
Since Pans ruined the story, can you tell us another, Wendy?
What about an adventure? We haven't had a good fight in over an hour.
No, I want another story.
I'll tell one more story before you have to go and play. Does that suit you, Peter?
As long as it's a short one.
There once was a gentleman.
I'd rather it be a boy.
Or a rat.
Quiet. And there was a lady. Now the gentleman's name was Mr. Darling, and the lady's name was Mrs. Darling.
I think I knew them.
And they had 3 descendants.
What's a descendant?
A white rat.
Children, of course.
This does sound a little familiar.
They lived in a large house with a splendid nursery with a big open window.
Where are they now?
One day they decided to fly away to a lovely island where they had many adventures. But they began to miss their mother and father.
Do I have a mother?
Of course not. You're a lost kid.
But one day the children decided to return home.
But what would they do if the window was locked?
That would be awful. The mother will always leave the window open because she knows the children will return.
Nonsense. You're wrong about mothers. I thought my mother would leave the window open, but when I flew back, it was closed.
Wendy, let's go home.
I want to go home too.
Yes, we shall.
Not tonight.
Peter, we'll leave at once. You make the arrangements?
As you wish. Tink, what are you so happy about? Stop it.
But you can't go. Please don't leave us. We'll tell a story.
Oh, cook for us. We must wash up before we leave. John, Michael?
I have an idea. That's a great idea.
What's Peter going to say?
Here they come. 3, 2, 1. We aren't going to let you leave.
Well, look here. Tink, I know you want to guide Wendy the boys back home, but it looks like the kids have other ideas.
You can't leave. Please don't.
I have an idea. Let's take them with us.
I'm sure we can find mothers and fathers to adopt.
Oh, you don't need a mother and a father.
But it would be nice to have someone to tuck us in. And leave the window open for us. What do you say, guys?
Yeah.
Fine, don't come crawling back for adventure.
Peter, before we go, you must take your medicine.
You're not my mother.
Very well. I'll leave it here. Say your goodbyes, kids.
Bye, Tinkerbell.
I shall miss you, Peter. Why, Michael, your socks unraveling.
Now we have to wait. I'm bored. I'm hungry.
Children, before you get adopted, you need to learn some manners. Now would be a great time to practice.
What are manners?
Don't slip your suit.
Or wipe your mouth on your sleeve.
Or blow your nose in public.
Or laugh with a mouthful of milk.
Everyone, when you meet someone, you'll say, how do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
Now let's try with the bow from the waist.
How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you.
Again, bow as before.
How do you do?
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm not pleased to meet any of you. How do you do? Your statement like dashing Captain Hook. I'm afraid you'll be the one dashing. What shall you do with us?
Wouldn't you like to know? But where's Pam?
I'll never tell you.
Take them. Ah, lucky me. A thread leading that way. I'll bet right to Peter Pan. So the Lost Boys portrayed the leader. Even in his sleep, he is the epitome of his own self-confidence. I suppose I could pour poison in his mouth, but no, he's alone, and I have his friends. I'll replace his medicine with poison. I've got you now, Peter Pan. It's a great day to be a pirate.
Who's there? Tink, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be guiding Wendy the boys back home. They what? They were captured? No, Tink, it doesn't serve her right. They need to be rescued. But wait, I never took my medicine. Wendy would be proud if I remembered on my own. What are you doing? Hook was never here. He can't have found our cave. Leave me alone, Tink. Don't drink that. It's for me. Tink, don't you feel all right? Hook poisoned the medicine. You can't be dead, you can't be. But wait, a fairy dies every time someone stops believing in them. I believe in you, Tink. Tink, you're right. And now we'll make Hook pay. You bet we will, Tink. Lead on. Hook, you're about to face Peter Pan.
Quiet, you swabs! The lady wishes to speak.
Peter will save us.
Peter could outfight you, Hook.
Captain, if you please.
He could fly from you like a bullet. Is that what you think of Lubber?
Our captain's got brains, and he runs a tight ship.
Have you mended the sail yet?
Almost, Captain.
Good. Once you do, we set sail.
That's perfectly impossible.
Now why is that?
Because we're heading home. The kids have had enough fun and they would like to be adopted.
Who would want to adopt any of these ragamuffins?
We can find a home for them, Mr. Hookster.
Captain Hook, and you'll not find homes for anybody. I'll see to it that you join Peter Pan at the bottom of the ocean. Smee, bring out the plank.
It's got a lovely view from the edge.
Is that the plank?
Hey, look, it's Tinkerbell.
What is it, Tink?
What Hook says is true. Peter's dead.
He took his medicine.
But it was poison.
You nasty man, despicable coward!
You make me blush.
Glad I could make the party, Hook.
Pan, how?
Tink saved my life.
Maybe once, but not a second time.
Do be careful, Peter. Oh, Peter, fly!
You've had your fun, boy, and taken many years off my life. And now I'm gonna add them all back. Peter!
I'll take this rat down in a fair fight.
That's just enough of this silly fighting. Someone's gonna get hurt.
No! You don't want to eat me! I'm all skinny bones!
Peter, I think it's time we head home.
Look how much fun we're having.
Peter, please take us home.
Fine, Tink, take him home. I don't care if I see any of you ever, ever, ever.
It's been 10 days, Nana. I don't think I'll ever see them again.
Oh, ma'am, are you still awake? You practically haven't slept since.
Has Mr. Darling
Oh, no.
retired?
He's downstairs mumbling into the fire how it's all his fault.
Liza, there's a strange cloud up there.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's a pirate ship.
Now, Liza, there's nothing to fear. John, Michael!
Mother?
You're a mother?
Why, of course I am, and you've come back.
We've brought a few more mouths to feed.
Can they stay? Can they stay? Please!
Well, you'll have to ask your father.
Father? Father, we're home.
And we've got a nice surprise for you.
Don't worry. Wendy will be back. She probably had to visit the pyramids first. Come on, let's go save Mr. Darling.
The coast is clear. It worked perfectly. Tink, I'm not mean. I'm not jealous either. I just want Wendy to stay in Neverland forever. No, she'll thank me. Quick, hide.
Hello? Anyone home? Mother? I want to be here with John and Michael and grow up.
You can't grow up.
Peter, open the window. You can stay here with us and grow up too.
I'll never grow up.
But you can't stop anyone else from doing so.
Don't let her in.
Mother, can you forgive us? We lost track of time.
I know.
And where's Father?
He's downstairs. Peter, I had a lovely time. I'll never forget you. You can stay, Peter.
No, because then I would have to do homework, read books, and make my bed. Goodbye.
It was nice seeing you again.
Again? I don't know you. You've grown up. I never knew you. Never, ever, ever.
You'll be back, Peter Pan, and the window will always be open when you do.
John is not here, he's under the weather, so we wanted to dedicate this show to John. And he was assistant directing, and he did a really great job, and actually coordinated a lot of the set movement, so people picked it up today, so thank you for that. And hopefully we'll see him tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you guys so much.
So we do have to give a big thank you to Miss Murphy Archer.
That is really normal.
This is number 6, right, over the course of the weekend. So she's put together basically a festival here at William Peace University. And so for all the hard work, come on through, Tyson. If we can give Miss Murphy Archer a big round of applause.
And I also want to thank Joe Farmer, who has been here all week with me. Alright, well, you rocked your debut performance, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. And come back for 8th grade if you want. Starts at 7. Bye, take care, thanks.